Well, Grand Rising, Capricorn, rise and shine. So, Capricorn, I might as well do a general. Okay, I'll do your love readings tomorrow. I usually do the generals at the beginning of the week, and I was trying to do a love reading for Virgo, and it didn't happen that way. Okay. Yeah, I'll just say I'm going to do a general. Okay. But let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Capricorn. Let's get it. I see you guys hard at work. I do. And I'm seeing that, I don't know, some of you are obsessing. There's heavy responsibility. Um, and I don't know if you guys are obsessing about something not being right, or you need to make something right. But I do see a lot of energy over your job, work, 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 work. I don't really see too much play here. Maybe it's because I want to see if you're dating, but I am seeing a heavy responsibility energy. So maybe you're about to take on a higher role. Let me see. You got the Eight of Cups. You got a lot of water in your reading so far. You're a Capricorn. What's up with all of this water energy? Are you dealing with a water sign? It could be any water. It could be any water sign. Remember when I was talking about your working? But are you really happy? Are there people in your life that's making you happy? You could be dating, but maybe not liking the options that you have around. It just still feels like this energy of like, I could do better, or like I wish there was something else I was wanting, but I don't have. Because you are in this Eight of Cups energy. You have not hit your wish fulfillment yet, even though I feel like you will, but I don't necessarily see you there right now. And I also feel that for some of you, the reason why you're working so hard is because you're not used to your money being scarce. And for some odd reason, I'm feeling that for some of you, could be because of Christmas. Maybe you spent too much money. There's this energy that your money is not the way it used to be. Maybe you have your business slowed down, or you took some type of reduce in hours. But I do see it. It's like you are like, I'll pick up anything, right? And it's making you uncomfortable. I'm not saying that you're broke, but I do see that you've been in a better spot financially. Oh my God, you got the death card. There's a change at your work. And the only reason why I'm saying work, because technically that's really not the work position. But the only reason why I say work is because I was talking about jobs. I see that some of you work from home. So could that be changing? Or maybe you will be working from home if you pick up something new. I feel like for some of you, you may feel like your job is at risk. It's something about your job here. And this is what I picked up in the beginning part of the reading. And I don't know if you guys are aware of this yet. You have a job, but I don't think that you are aware that there's something changing with it, changing about it. Okay. Now, let me talk about love for a second. I wanted to stick with that money thing because I'm telling you, it came out exactly when I was saying it, and Spirit knows how I work. There is something new here, y'all. But I do feel like maybe your manager mentioned something to you. Like, are they doing layoffs? That's what I just heard. Because if you do, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I don't see the two cards that I need to see if you're going to get your severance, meaning that you'll be okay until you get something new, because there is a new job here. Saw it in the deck. But I definitely see that there's going to be, something that kind of bothers you with your work. Now, as far as love, remember I said that if you're dating someone, they're not really doing it for you. I feel like you got the death card sitting in your outer energy. That's what I was really asking for. So I feel like for a lot of you, the reason why there's something that's going to be discontinued, it doesn't mean it's going to last forever. But I do see that there's going to be possibly separations because, or separation, whether you're married or if you are just dating, just because it's just not time yet. I feel like, you're dealing with someone who could be mistreating you. The way they talk to you could be off. It's something about the relationship. Again, you're in the Eight of Cups energy. You're just not happy. So it makes sense the reason why the death card is in your reading. You're just not happy. So I do see an ending on that end. Oh, wow. I mean, it's like everybody is about to experience some major changes here. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Capricorn. Three of Cups. There's some type of interference. I'm not going to say third party, but there is some type of interference here. Ooh. Capricorn, you're being accused of this in today's reading. Not saying it, this could definitely be what you've experienced, but today you're being accused of it. Are you liking someone that you work with? Are you liking somebody that you work with or someone that's close to a friend or family member? Because it looks like somebody is in a relationship, but they're eyeing somebody very close to them. So it's like either someone at their job or someone in the family group or someone in a friend group, a friend setting. And it kind of looks like it's you, Capricorn. Now, if you're single, it wouldn't matter, right? But I do feel like somebody could be connected with somebody else. And there's like this small talk, right? This flirting type of thing that I'm saying, where it's like, you shouldn't be doing it, but you're doing it anyway. Or maybe they're doing it, they shouldn't be doing it, but they're doing it anyway. Oof, oof, okay. Like I said, Capricorn, you are in that energy of feeling unfulfilled. So right now, it just kind of looks like you like the attention, to be honest. There it is again. Oh my goodness. Oh, somebody got that. Somebody is watching, not watching. That's the watching card. No, I'm meaning that you know how like if you're at an office space, right? If there's a big floor and like you're at the copy machine and the other person is like standing at the entrance, but it's like kind of far away. It feels like that. It kind of feels like you and this person has this distant tension. When you guys come across each other, you kind of smile, you look at each other, but it's a flirtatious thing. Now that person could be with somebody, that is true, that person could be with somebody, or you could be with somebody, but this is what I'm seeing, because somebody is complaining in their relationship. Now I see the whoever's in a relationship, I see this little tussle between the couple, and it's because there's somebody else that's like interfering. And I'm not saying it's sex, right? I'm not saying that it's like a sexual thing, but it's starting up. It's starting up here. Now, for a lot of you, this could be something that you're going to experience in the future. I don't know, but I definitely see that somebody is flirting, and I do see a couple. I just don't know who it is. I don't know if it's your person. I don't know if it's, you're the one who's flirting with someone and you're with somebody, but this is pretty, this is going into 2024 with this energy is not funny, but it's like, oh geez, Capricorn, don't do it. Okay. And it could be because there's about to be something new, new at your work. Because like I said before, soon as I said, oh, about your job, and then the death card came out, this really could be like you're about to go on a new job. And now here it is. You're like, oh my God, this is this person looks good, or they're attractive, or they may work around your job. They may work in that building, not necessarily where you work, but they work in that building. So you see them a lot. Because I'm telling you, this person is like, I'm just going to give my, as soon as I build up my courage, I'm just going to say something to them. Let's see. And this doesn't have to be at work either. Like I said, this could be somewhere that you're familiar. Told you. There it is. The Knight of Cups. The person is going to take action. You see how he's watching, he or she's watching? This is familiar place that they see you at. And they're going to take actions here. Knight of Cups hitting that Ace of Wands. I already knew it. I saw that from a mile away. Now, for some of you, you don't even know this is going to happen. So I'm telling you a future story, and that's what's going to occur. I am going to tell you, you do have to focus on your finances. I don't want you to be distracted, okay? Because you are sitting here with the Page of Pentacles, which is not a Capricorn's energy. That is not something that you guys, it usually comes out for you. And what did I say earlier? It's because something is changing with your work, something is changing with your job, where you may have had 2 jobs, you don't have 2 jobs anymore. So Page of Pentacles is like a penny pinching energy, okay? Which I just haven't been seeing that for you, okay? But no need to fret, okay? Because I really do see that there's going to be a really good change. You also have it at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. So a good change, but you will be experiencing definitely something with your work. That's the most major thing that I'm seeing in your reading. Okay. Some type of offer will be extended, especially if you guys have been, searching for new jobs, if you've been putting in applications, and if you don't have any work right now, I totally see that happening for you. Let's go ahead. Let's see what's going on with this love, because this is funny. Let me see. This is for Capricorn. Let's see. All right. Oh, we got the Sun card here. Oh my God. Some of you are dealing with a Leo or an Aries. Scorpio, I think I said earlier. This person is watching you. Look at this. The king. Look at the king's face. See, I can always tell before I actually notice that the spirit is showing me with the picture. This was the first picture. Intensity, the way that the person's eyes are. And even when you look at this, the only thing that I saw on this picture, it was none of this. I only saw the person's eyes. I only saw the sun's eyes. So this is how I know for a fact that this person already had their eye on you. And then this is what they're doing. This is what's happening. And this is them taking action. So again, friendship circle, someone at your work, someone through your family or something like that. They could be a Scorpio, an Aries, or a Leo. Now, I also feel like for those who are in a couple relationship, the reason why this ending is here is because there could have been a child born outside of marriage, outside of some type of relationship, because you got a 3. You got a 3 right next to the sun. And I always look for why there could be an ending. So I do feel like either someone may have gotten pregnant or if you're in a relationship for some odd reason, you and your person just aren't connecting that way anymore. You've tried for years to make something work with your person and it's just not working. But even if it's not you, your person has their eye on someone else, or you can tell that there's interference. You have the 5 of Swords, a lot of conflict, personal conflict in the house, fussing and fighting at home. That's if you live with this person. If you don't, I feel like family members you could be arguing with or you can't get along with, that type of thing with the 5 of Swords here, because there is some conflict. And it's disturbing your peace because it's sitting on top of the Eight of Cups. So that means that, again, this is not necessarily something you can run away from or things that you can hide from. I'm just not seeing it. So I do see that this is, again, in your home, it looks like, or in your family setting. This is for Capricorn. Nine of Wands. Somebody got caught up. That's why something is ending here. It's like either you're going to make the choice for them. Let's say if it's not a marriage, if it's some type of like long term, I just kind of see that this is a separation issue. You already knew this was going to happen for a while anyway, especially if you guys live in a house. You already knew this was coming. It's all over the reading. Mistreatment, fighting, fussing, not talking, barely talking, barely seeing each other. You can see that from a mile away. Now, if you are just dating, if you've been dating someone and you're wondering what is going on, why does it seem like this person is interested one day and the next minute they're not interested? It's because, again, I still see that this person, that's why I'm saying that there is some type of interference here. But the only thing is that I'm not saying that they're saying that you can't be the one. I feel like they're dilly-dallying in making a decision and making a choice between you and someone else. You may know that there's someone else, but the thing is that like this really is having an effect on your relationship because they're not putting their full attention into you. So someone that you're dealing with definitely is needing to make a decision between you and someone else if you're dating. I don't know if this is history with this person, but that's what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead. This is for Capricorn. Full card here. Your future is probably one of the best that I've seen in a while. You have the Ace of Wands, you have the Knight of Cups, you have the Fool card, and you have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This is so good. It doesn't really matter what you've experienced. I'm not going to say it doesn't matter. Your future is washing clean of the things that you've already experienced, the things that you have been feeling, or situations that have been stuck, or people who have been very combative towards you. All of those things are going to get washed away. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to, because the Ace of Wands is your feeling of excitement. Your feelings of excitement because of some fresh start with this Fool card. Now, fresh start for you could be literally anything. Why? Because the Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This kind of came out with Virgo. What is it that you are wanting? So if you are wanting a new job, a new house, a new relationship, that's what you're going to get. Right? General readings are really hard to do because I'm trying to see every aspect of your life. I'm trying to see what's going on with your love life, what's going on with your family, what's going on with your job. Like it is just, it's very difficult because I'm honing in on certain situations, but I like it when it gets to the end because it's telling me what you're going to experience entirely, right? But this one was easy. According to Capricorn, what is it that you are hoping for? And whatever that means for you, that is what you're going to experience a new beginning in. And part of that Knight of Cups, which is brilliant because love will be offered to you. A job also will be offered to you because it's the Knight of Cups, right? And especially if that's something that you're wanting. But your overall feeling is excitement. Yes, there's a fresh new start. There's like newfound energy here. Okay. Whereas before, some of you guys are so tired, you don't have any energy. The Ace of Wands, it's a complete opposite. You see how the whole mood changed? The Nine of Cups is that energy of persevering and needing to get out of some type of bind, whether it was a relationship or a financial restraint or whatever. And then it happens. So that's a part of the change. So I do see something here for you in the future that's going to be worth celebrating. I can tell you that. And it's going to happen for you in whatever area you want. Okay. And I love that. But I do see here that, again, it just depends on when this is going to occur for you. But I do see a lot of change. I love the fact that they came out in your third position. But yeah, right now, you may not be in the best of places. You may not be, because you got the Eight of Cups, you got the Five of Swords, and then you had the Page of Pentacles. That right there was the thing that really got me, because I'm like, Capricorns don't ever get pages with their money. I don't ever really see that. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm saying that, you guys may hit this little rocky patch. Maybe it could be now because this is in your present position. It could, start in a couple of weeks or whatever, but then, there is going to be change. But I do see that there could be conversation with your boss or something like that, where it's kind of like, oh my God, am I going to keep my job? Am I going to have my job? For some of you, it could be in that position, or you may be in that position, or you may leave one of your 3 jobs that you're at. Okay. But I do see that there's going to be change in something dealing with your work. Okay. But there's new work here. So that could be your choice. Five of Swords is saying, I need to get up out of here because Page of Pentacles, I'm not making enough money. And Five of Swords, because I can't stand the people that I work around. You're actually making that choice, that decision to leave. You see what I'm saying? So just know that things are going to change for you in a really nice way. Relationships are not the best. I'm just going to be honest. I mean, I see that it's only a small period of time, but I am seeing it with that Five of Swords. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking the Five of Swords energy. I'm not liking the Death card energy. And I'm not liking that Nine of Wands. I'm not liking that energy, because this is differencing in opinions and values. Whether you are dating, your person doesn't have the same values you have. They don't have the same integral standards as you have. And then the Nine of Wands, like I say, do you want to get caught up in this type of energy, whether you are dating or in a marriage? So it's not the best of energies today. So one thing that I will say, that the Fool card is offering you some type of, I'm not going to say excitement, but it's offering you something. It's saying that there's going to be a better outlook, which is what he's doing. He's looking towards the future, and it's something new. It's something that's going to start over for you. So you won't be in this place forever, but I do see that right now it's not the best conditions. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Let's see what is going to come out here for Capricorn. And this is going to be including everything. That's just how I read with these cards. Okay. All right. So you have commitment. What are you hoping for? Remember, that's the Nine of Cups energy. Divine timing. This is what you guys have been waiting for for a very long time, and kind of believe that it is not going to happen, or for whatever reason, maybe the person that you're with, they're not ready, but eventually they'll be ready before you cut the rug, before you actually cut the cord on their ass. Okay. But I do see good things happening for you in divine time. You look at your whole reading is being offered to you. We just talked about the offer. So I do see money offers, job offers. I see commitments with new work, and I see commitments of real relationships here with that commitment card, because you're starting over, and that's the reason why you're excited. I like the fact that these cards came out, because it makes so much sense with your last row. But you got to push through whatever this nonsense that you are dealing with for right now, dealing with work and money and your relationships, because like I said, the Page of Pentacles is just not sufficing for Capricorn. I just didn't like that energy. So I do see new things are going to be offered for you. Okay. But this is what I have for you here, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys back here again soon. Bye guys.